Hey guys, Aaron here. I'm gonna jump straight into this first vlog. I spent the first half of my day talking to clients, getting some stuff set up, and right now, for the second half of my day, well, not half my day, like 40 minutes, I'm gonna fix the old truck here. Let's take a look at it. So, the hose has a tear in it. Let's see if I can get that in there for you. See if we can find it. Where's that? There it is. See it right there? Don't know where it's from. It looks like it might have smacked directly onto that because it kind of looks like it's got the black on the alternator there. So it looks exactly like it just smacked it right there and cut it open. Sorry about the camera angle. But yeah, looks like it just smacked right on there. Must have hit a huge bump because it's not extremely flexible, but I'm gonna get that changed out with the new hose here and figure out where to put you guys. Oh, and I've got this to catch whatever's in the drain hose here, so hopefully that'll work out for me and I won't get it all over me. I like these clamps here because they've got the bolt pattern, so I can just use the ratchet here. Makes it so much easier to remove these things because if you get them too tight, it's very difficult to remove. So let's see. Nothing came out. It's completely empty. This is a new hose, by the way. That's why it was so easy to get off and why it's so frustrating that I have to take it off. Okay, so I got that off. Here's that end. Looking good. Got the thermostat down in there. And there's the other end. Yeah, that is a new radiator. I changed the whole coolant system out last year because the entire thing was shot. The radiator had leaks in it. The water pump there, that nasty looking rusty thing, that is brand new. But the one of the gaskets busted, was leaking like crazy. And changed that out. Changed the radiator, changed all the hoses, thermostat, changed it last year. Whole thing fell apart. Very expensive, very time consuming to fix it all, but we got it. Okay, got that on. There, then right there. Just gotta tighten up the clamps. All right, here we go. Purrs like an extremely old kitten. It's a '93 C1500 Chevy Silverado. Very old, but it gets the job done. Okay, so the truck's good to go. Working just fine, got it up to pressure, got it up to operating temperature, everything's working good. And now that we're done with that, I just wanted to make this video to sort of explain why I quit my full-time job and went into lawn care full-time, and give you a little bit of background on me. My name's Aaron. I own Lower Lawns. It's just a teeny tiny little company. It's only my second year in business, but think about that. Second year in business, going full time. So how was I able to do that? Well, first and foremost, I made enough money. I learned through watching you other guys on YouTube. I learned how to charge, how to treat a job, how to do certain things. And I learned basically how to earn enough in my first year, the right types of equipment to buy. There's so much that I learned, and I'm still learning. Even the stuff on YouTube isn't going to prepare you for, obviously it's not, but it's not going to prepare you for what you're going to run into. And that's just a given. That's life. Nothing can prepare you for what's going to come in life. So But yeah, I made enough money. So I was working last year. I started the business in February, and I was working 30 hours minimum at a full-time job. Sometimes it would get up to 40 plus hours. So I was doing that, and I also had so the full-time job, and I also had college part-time, doing the nighttime classes. You know, at the end of the day, I would go to the college, and then any other time that I had was lawn care. So I was spending maybe 15 hours a week on lawn care, and just think about that. If you're thinking about starting a lawn care business, think about that. I was working 40 hours a week at a full-time job, 15 hours a week in lawn care. Still made enough that I'm comfortable paying the bills, living, I'm okay. Think about that. There's a huge difference when you work for yourself versus when you work for somebody else in the pay. Such a huge difference, you know, even though it's a entirely different field, like it's such a huge difference when you work for yourself and you're able to work less hours and make the same amount of money. It's a ridiculous difference. Like I can't even explain it. But yeah, so money is obviously one thing, but another reason I started was owning a business. It's always been a dream of mine. It's always been something that I wanted to do, something I'm interested in. That's why I'm a business major going to college. But I was dating a girl who, you know, we'd been together for a really long time, high school sweethearts, and I was planning on marrying her. So like late 2015, sat down, started thinking about my life goals a little bit more. Determined that school was a must, a business is a must, and then marriage is a must. Not necessarily in that order, but I brought it to her attention. We talked about it. We just kind of agreed that, you know, if we went ahead and got married, it would be very difficult for me to to start a business on, you know, after marriage, because things are going to change. We're aware of that, and it just wouldn't be easy, or as easy, if we had gotten married. So I started the business in 2016 with the understanding that I would be proposing very soon after that, just to see if the business worked out. Well, the business worked out. It's going really well, and in like October-ish maybe, August or September, I was getting ready to quit my job. So part of that was an extremely strict budget, and so from August to maybe December, I was on a very, very strict budget. So we weren't doing any dates, we weren't doing anything, and it was also, I could float from December to now to March, or whenever the mowing season starts. I mean, temperatures haven't gotten below 50 degrees here, so looks like it'll be sooner than that. But there's a very strict budget. We were on the same page, and then all of a sudden, into November, her switch flipped. Not like she got mad. She just came home one day. She was acting weird. She went on vacation. She was acting very strange. So I just brought it up and said, "Hey, are we okay? You know, what's up?" Turns out she had changed her mind. She had moved on, whatever, and it sucked. I mean, just to make a long story short, and not to get too in detail, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I did anything. I thought we had an understanding. Apparently not. Apparently I didn't do very good at that, and you know, I beat the crap out of myself for it for a really long time, and I regret it, because I really did like this girl. I mean, I was going to marry her, you know. Literally, December was the month. Like, I had it planned. I was going to go out. I had money aside for the ring, and I was ready. It took me, we'd been together for almost 6 years. It was very rough, you know, and I still, occasionally, I get to thinking about her, and I get sad. But, you know, people ask me, oh, don't hurt yourself, don't do that. No, I like myself way too much for that, guys. Like, I wouldn't hurt myself. I wouldn't do anything to hurt myself or anybody or whatever. So the way I deal with it, it's just a lot of ouch. You know, it just hurts, like, really bad to think about it. But you know, it's been about 2.5 months now, and she completely cut off contact just at the flip of a switch. Yeah, it was really devastating, because one of the main reasons I wanted to do this was because of the money thing. You know, if I'm going to get married, I want to be able to provide, you know, and I needed a better income before I got married. So I went and I got it, but that wasn't good enough. And but looking back on it now, it was a really great thing, because I've I'm a Christian, guys, so you're gonna have to deal with that on this channel. I'm a Christian, so I kind of turn everything over to God. You know, like, I seriously, it sounds cliche, it sounds, I don't know what it sounds like to you, but it's real. I just, after she broke up with me, there was me trying to talk to these other girls and trying to hang out with them. It just wasn't happening. It was making things worse for me, because I would hang out with them and think about her, and it was rough. So after like a month of trying that, month and a half maybe, trying to meet someone else and get back to where I was, I just said, you know what, I'm focusing on me, focusing on the business. I want to get wealthy as crap, I want to buy a house, then I'm going to worry about a lady. Like, they're too picky, you know, they don't understand why I'm a lawn guy, they don't understand the things that I'm doing, they don't understand that mentality of the business owner, the entrepreneur mentality. So it's very difficult, especially in a small town like I'm in, to find somebody who clicks like that. I mean, look, like I said, 6-year relationship, and the girl's like, flip of the switch, gone as soon as this thing starts picking up and taking speed, you know. It's really difficult to have the mindset of a business owner, a young business owner who's not taking the traditional get my degree, get a full-time job. Like, it's so hard to have that mentality, because no one here gets it. No one here at least I can't find that person. So it's a very difficult transition to make. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling here, you know, I'm very introverted, and I'm not good at this. I'm not good at speaking into a camera. So I'm learning, I'm getting there. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, I decided to just give everything up. The relationship thing, if it happens, it happens. It's going to be I'm not going to keep trying after people and, you know, having that torment in my life when I've got this business that hasn't let me down. You know, like, I've got great clients, I've got great equipment, I've got all this stuff that takes care of me, brings me joy, and I don't want this person in my life to take away from that. So the relationship thing, I've turned it over to God. If He deems it necessary for me to find that person that clicks and understands what I'm doing, fantastic. If not, we'll wait. We'll see. But, you know, it'll happen eventually. But for now, the main focus is building this business up to be the absolute biggest thing that it can be. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this YouTube thing. It's because I know that there's a lot of opportunity for income there. Now, that's not me saying that I'm going to barrage you for your money or beg you for your money. I'm not going to do that. This is just for information, for fun, for vlogging, just like everybody else is doing. But yeah, I just see a lot of opportunity in it, and I'm really excited for 2017. Moving on to bigger and better things, and yeah, just growing from there and doing the best I can. If you're watching this, like I said before, I'm a huge introvert. This is not something I do. I'm very to myself. I don't open up at all. Like, that's one of the big problems I think I had in my last that relationship, was I'm not good at expressing myself. I'm straight up dude. Like, I will not say a word about my feelings. So this is a very difficult video for me to make. So if you enjoy what you're watching, leave a comment, tell me what's up, how you're doing, give me some encouragement, because that stuff really helps. I've been doing some videos on my Facebook page, and when people leave a comment, even if it's like, hey, this is cool, they're not going to buy anything, that's okay, but even just hearing something as simple as, hey, this is cool, super, super encouraging. Makes me want to work in my business harder, makes me want to work toward this type of stuff harder, makes me want to get out there more. So it's just super encouraging. So if you are interested, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what's up, give me a shout out on our channel, help me get some followers and get some things going, and look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day. Oh man, I totally forgot. I turned the camera off and I totally forgot. Because of this situation, my personal motto for, oh man, I so ruined this video, guys. I so ruined it. Because my personal motto for this year, are you ready for this? Is keep it moving. That's what I'm doing. That person is gone. They're out of my life. I've got bigger and better things to get on with. The slogan is, keep it moving. So guys, have a good day. Thank you for watching. Keep it moving.